We've got the whole treehouse right here. That's the treehouse, folks. That is the Adventureland Treehouse right behind me. This is it, folks. We are going up to the treehouse. I am super excited because there it is, all the way up. I'm going to go all the way up there, all the way up, and take you on a tour of the Adventureland Treehouse. These are the stairs right here. We're going to go up, and then we're going to come out, and you're going to see this Adventureland Treehouse that's been so long in the making. I am telling you, this is the best. This is the best day. It started life way back at the beginning of Disneyland as the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse from the movie The Swiss Family Robinson, the Disney movie The Swiss Family Robinson. And then later when the Tarzan movie came out, the feature animation Disney Tarzan movie, it was transformed into the Tarzan Treehouse. And now today it has been reborn once again, and it is the Adventureland Treehouse, and the entire treehouse timeline is set in 1938, the same timeline, the same year as Indiana Jones and the Jungle Cruise. So all of Adventureland is set in 1938, and this house represents a family that has chosen this lifestyle. They've chosen to follow in the footsteps of Tarzan and the Swiss Family Robinson and make their home here in Adventureland at the Adventureland Treehouse. Come along and let me take you for this fun journey. Standing in line for the Adventureland Treehouse. It won't be long now. There is a big line. It is a busy, busy day here. Today is the first day of the holiday season, and Christmas decorations are up all over both parks. And today is the first day the public has a chance to see the Adventureland Treehouse, formerly Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse, formerly the Tarzan Treehouse, and now, finally, we're gonna see it as the Adventureland Treehouse. There it is. We are in line, walking. All right, I'm heading into the secondary line. I'm so excited. This is awesome. Okay, I am now in the secondary line, and I can already see over the top there some of the features of the treehouse. You can see outside they've got some kind of a water pump working and some kind of lanterns. You've got people up on the stairwells, up on the staircases, and then further up in the tree. Wow, this is so cool, guys. I am telling you, this is so cool. So you can see the secondary line goes way back here, where usually only cast members go. Back here behind Pirates of the Caribbean. Just have some storage back here, and you can see where I am. I'm way back here. Here we are, and we are moving again. I love these lanterns here. Look at these lanterns with the hangers that they hang the lanterns off of. This is so cool. This is really neat. You can see the lanterns here may be better with the sky behind it. That's a really cool feature. Look at that. It looks like from the 1800s, right? So we're almost up there. You can see they have cast members that are controlling the line so it doesn't get too crowded in the treehouse, because that would obviously be not as fun if the treehouse is overcrowded. You don't want to be bumping into people left and right. So this is kind of a cool way to do it, where they just let a small group of maybe a dozen people go through, and then they wait until they get further into the treehouse, and then they let maybe a dozen more people through. Awesome, thank you.
Keep coming, guys. Ready, buddy?
Oh, look, there it is. We are walking up into the treehouse now. Oh, look at this. Other kinds of lanterns made out of like basket weaving kind of fibers, like rattan. Oh, wow. Look at the cool outfits these guys get to wear. Very cool. Welcome to our home. Oh, look at this. This is super cool. Look at this. Very cool. Look at this. Rocks down there in that bucket, and then somehow that weight is a counterweight to this whole rope mechanism that's carrying water. Looks like we've got a paddle wheel here. I think the paddle wheel is run by the running water, like that's how paddle wheels work. And then that has some gears. All this is made out of wood. I mean, it's actually made out of wood. It's amazing. It's not like fake wood that they've, made out of steel or metal. They've actually constructed this as you would if you had to make this, pre-industrial revolution, back in the 1800s. And then you see the water cups made out of bamboo going up, up, up. Looks like to the top story. Wow. Do you know what year this is supposed to be taking place in?
1938.
1938. Okay, thank you so much. All right, so now we know, 1938. Look, there's the water that comes from the waterfall back here, and then comes down here, goes under the bridge, and then you see it come out the other end. So that is what is powering this entire mechanism. Exit. Oh, look who's this? Jane. Is Jane a pet? Is she the pet?
Ostrich.
Ostrich pet. Jane the ostrich pet. Wow. That's cool. It says here, father is our Renaissance man, artistic craftsman, inventor, and chef for our delightful meals. Oh, wow. Look at this. This is like the outdoor kitchen. The outdoor kitchen here. And if you look back there, they've got a stove they've made out of rocks. You can see fire down in the bottom there. And then they've got what looks like a windmill, a horizontal windmill with a goose on top that's stirring the pot. I mean, how cool is that? Look at that. Look at that up close. See that? There's a goose with a windmill and stirring the pot. And then pots, the tea kettle below are boiling from the fire below. And then if we look over here, there's another windmill made of leaves, it looks like, that's behind that copper foil. And that windmill looks like it makes this metal arm, this steel arm go up and down that somehow powers something to make what looks like a homemade wooden fridge. Give us some cold to cool our foods. And you can see down in there, I don't know how that works, but it's cool. And then down below, you can see there's a pot. There's a pot down below that catches the condensation. So somehow this probably works something like a swamp cooler, I'm guessing. I don't know much about engineering with regards to things like cooling systems. Maybe somebody who is in the refrigeration business can chime in the comments below and explain how this might work. But I imagine before we had electric refrigerators, we had some kind of cooling cold boxes. Probably, this is supposed to be 1938, I think they said. And so this is maybe how you would do this kind of a homemade way. Maybe the way farmers and ranchers did this. But wow, look at this scene. This is so cool. This is so cool. And the chandelier, and look at these beautiful tropical flowers here on the wall made out of bamboo, fruit, all the wonderful things that you would find on an island. And they've got these lanterns here. Oh, and then up above there's even more really cool lanterns. Wow. Do you know what year this is supposed to be? Approximately?
Around 1930, I don't know exactly, but that's when jungle is themed to and Indy, so around 1938.
So all around 1938. Very good. Thank you. So that was good information. All of Adventureland is themed to be around 1938, including Indiana Jones. So that's pretty neat. Look at these drawings.
See all those mechanisms that the father made for each of the family member? You can see the refrigerator on the bottom. That's the father's room filled with the pottery. So all the other ones you'll see throughout the room.
So these are his engineering
Yes.
drawings and how he invented stuff.
Yeah.
I love that. That's so cool.
Wow.
There is that cool ostrich again. But yeah, look at these cool drawings. These drawings are amazing. They show you like the inventions. Like there's his drawing, the father's drawing of how he invented the refrigerator, created the refrigerator there. Wow, this is cool stuff, guys. And then if you look over here, he's got a lathe. He created a lathe, and that lathe is turning a piece of wood, making like a table leg, I guess. You can see his bamboo. He's got an auger there. You see that auger? It's like a giant corkscrew for digging holes. Oh, he's even got like over here, if you look close, he's even got a like a lever that's just full of stops. So this must work off of water or steam. Probably everything's powered by water, I'm guessing. Oh my gosh, even over here, there's these wooden gears that are turning a wheel for ceramics, a clay wheel. Look at that, turning a clay wheel. See, this is amazing, like how you could think of how to do stuff. And then here is the finished ceramics right here. Here's all of the finished ceramics coming off the wheel. So that's how they make their pots. Over here, there's another one of those levers. It's like a valve. There are valves that go full and stop. So I think everything here is water powered or steam powered in some way. Here's another view without the fence, so you can see it a little better. Wow. And then we go over here. It says our studio, a wondrous workshop. Here we create everything that we dream of for our beautiful treetop home. So this is their outdoor art studio. Wow. The family are really good artists. They're really good painters. They've got a scene here of a music room with lots of instruments. And then over here, there's like an astronomy room. And then over here, this is sort of another cool, like chill out room where they've got a Victrola. And then just beyond there, they've got a painting of their ostrich, Jane. So they've got Jane right there. So you can see, here we have a painting of Jane, and you can see the oil painter's desk and side table. This is pretty cool. You can see it goes way up. The stairs go way up there. And then the main tree trunk is really something. I mean, this looks so real. It really looks like it's some kind of a giant tropical tree, even though, you know, we know that it's made out of concrete and steel. And they've done a really good job of hiding like any kind of 20th or 21st century electrical conduit. And here's another view here. Actually, let's see if we can get this view here. See, if we get this view here, you can see right past the water wheel and down into the park. I can see Columbia going off in the distance. Wow, this is neat. We're going up now. Okay, so now we're starting to see, we're now on another level where we can get another view of the artist's oil painting setup and the art gallery here. Wow, look at this. See, they've got things like held down with rocks, no sandbags here. You know, everything is very authentic to the time of 1938. As the cast member said, who was dressed really super cute. I love the way the cast members are dressed. Oh wow, this is a great view of like the whole mechanism of the water wheel. And again, the bamboo water cups going up, bringing water to the top. So yeah, as the cast member told me, all of Adventureland is themed to be 1938, a time when people were still adventuring in the world, still discovering the world. Just before, everything changed. Wow, this is a great view. I'm just standing on one of the platforms here. So I'm like 2 stories up now in the treehouse. And you can see down below all of the water from the water wheel and how it works. Okay, going up again. And what's interesting too, as we go up, we hear the sounds of birds and maybe chimpanzees or monkeys, I'm not sure. Oh look, we can see down into the Indiana Jones ride area. You can see the trucks down there and you can see the queue. Oh yeah, you can see all down into the queue there. Wow, these tree branches are huge, huge. Ah, the music room. Thank you. Oh, this is the mother's room. Okay, so she's the musician in the family. Wow. The mother is the musician. You can really see in here all of the cool things. Look at that lamp made out of shells. There's some type of a French horn. There's a violin up there that's being played, a fiddle that's being played, sort of like an automatic, an automaton kind of organ. Okay, so it's an organ made of bamboo and wood. And again, see the water wheel? The whole thing is being powered by the water wheel. Wow, Mom has the coolest room, I think. This room is so cool. Here's the door into the room. Oh, she's got books over here. Oh, see the book over there? There is the book, The Swiss Family Robinson, right there. So this whole lifestyle that this family chose to live, it maybe was inspired by the Swiss Family Robinson, because there's the book, right? That's pretty cool. They've got a harp in there. They've got a drum. Oh, and look, down on the table is the book Tarzan of the Apes, right there. So we've got Tarzan of the Apes, and we've got Swiss Family Robinson books. So that tells you that this treehouse is neither of those. This treehouse came much later. Look at the squirrel. The squirrel that looks like it's turning the wheel. Wow. Oh, wow. I just turned around for the first time, and there is this really cool window seat that everyone would love. And up above the window seat, there is this cool little carving of like a water buffalo. There's a window seat here. Get an idea of what that looks like. Here I am in the window seat just outside Mother's music room. And this is pretty cool. You can see there's the seat, and they've got these windows. This is like part of the ship. It's shipwrecked, right? And here I am, and there's the window seat. And then behind me over here is Mother's music room right here. This music room is so cool. Okay, I'm gonna continue on out. And there's another level now. Look at this. You can see all the way across from this level. You can see Big Thunder Mountain, and you can see Galaxy's Edge. Right straight in front of us, Big Thunder Mountain, just to the left, Galaxy's Edge. And then down below, Rivers of America, and the Riverbell Terrace restaurant just below. And then again, over on this side, we see the queue for Indiana Jones. We're going back up some more. Wow. Here we go. Look at this beautiful moon and star metal sign.
Welcome to the daughter's room.
Welcome to the daughter's room. What's the daughter's name? Do we know?
We don't know her name.
Okay.
Her name is unknown.
Unknown.
But I can tell you that she's an aspiring astronomer.
Oh, very good.
She loves planets and stars and zodiac signs. Another thing is that she is a part of the SCE project. Therefore, she loves Jungle Cruise and Indiana Jones. And you guys look deep within right over here, guys. You guys may even see a hidden Mickey.
Ooh, a hidden Mickey. Now you've got me really looking now. I see one. I think I see one, maybe.
It is food.
This is cool.
Amazing. Welcome, guys. Welcome,
So
welcome.
fun to live in this house.
Right. Again, friends, welcome to the daughter's room.
The daughter's room. So we are in the daughter's room here. You can really see all the features here. Wow, she loves astronomy. You can tell. Look at all the astronomical. There's even a homemade telescope here. It's like a spotting scope right there, and then going into a barrel, and then going into a giant lens. Oh my gosh, it's crazy.
I never thought that you'll go find out in this
All kinds of planets that are hanging and turning. Look at that, and the lamp, the oil lamp, more telescopes, sextants, all kinds of things for navigation. Wow. I love the Mother's Music Room, but this room is really fun too. This room is all about exploration. This room is about, you know, exploration and adventure. And obviously this family loves adventure because they wouldn't be doing this, they wouldn't be adopting this lifestyle if they did not love the whole adventure exploration lifestyle. There's an owl there, there's a writing desk, she's written some things. We don't know her name, but she could be named anything. I'm still looking for that hidden Mickey. It's in here somewhere. I don't know, I thought I saw the hidden Mickey maybe over in the maps up on the wall with all the animals. Like, are those hidden Mickeys? I don't know. I don't think so. It's very tricky to find the hidden Mickey. But man, I do love this room. This is so cool. It is very cool. And then again, I'm going to look over the other side here, and you can see more of the cube for Indiana Jones. We're looking around the other side. Oh, go ahead. Wow. Even the cloth on the ceiling is very cool. Okay, we are going up again. Another level. Wow. We are getting up here. It says caution fire ants. Okay. Oh, what a view. My gosh. I don't think there's a better view in the park. This is spectacular, folks. Look at this. Looking out to the sort of northeast, we see Big Thunder Mountain, we see Galaxy's Edge, we see the Columbia. So many things. I can see a little tiny bit of, I think, a little bit of tiny bit of Toontown over there. So just take a look at all that. That is pretty amazing. Some music coming out of this. It looks like there's something else here on the very top that's kind of separated from where we can actually get to. It's like another piece of the old ship. If you're looking straight at it here, there's like a porthole window without the glass that I think music is coming out of. And then it's been thatched over with some palm fronds. Wow, just get the scope of this. Look at that thatched roof. Oh, look, there's even a skylight. I didn't notice this before. But yeah, I could see it from the inside. In the little girl's room, there's a glass window at the roof. This says, our twins have created a lively treetop roof overflowing with all manner of flora and fauna. Very cool. Look at that. Nice carved sign. Oh, so the twins are some type of little monkeys, like maybe rhesus monkeys or something. Anybody knows what kind of monkey that might be, you can let me know. Boy. And over here we have a beautiful parrot. Right there. Birds. It looks like a metronome. That's what that reminds me of. It says, feed the monkey. So it's some kind of a invention that is a self-feeder. It's supposed to be on a timer, but the monkey has figured out how to defeat the timer and is just constantly flicking the lever to say, feed the monkey, feed the monkey, feed the monkey. If you look at that right there where the dial is in the red hand, it's like a clock hand. It says feed the monkey. He keeps making the food come down. And then you have a lot of bird houses over here, which is pretty cool. And another Victrola. Old style record players. There's no record on it right now though. And then there's a conch cell over there for water. So this is the aviary to house the birds and feed the birds. It's a neat way to, oh, and we even have some frogs over here. Looks like we've got some frogs down in here. Yep, right in through there. So lots of critters here. Very fun. Very fun. You kind of get to see the top of the Pirates of the Caribbean a little bit. And out here, we can just see the top of Mark Twain being revealed with its new paint job in the Columbia over here. And it looks like we've probably seen all there is to see here in the treehouse now, pretty much. And we're starting to walk down. But I do see there is another feature. Oh, this is really cool. We could all use this here in California. A way to capture water. I see, so here, the water that's being brought up, oh, it's actually functional. This is amazing. This is no joke, guys. This is not anything fake. They are really doing this. These bamboo cups are actually bringing water. If you can see the water in the bamboo cups that are coming up from down below where that water wheel is, and then the cups come up here and then they fill this bucket. So this is the water. This would, you know, this would have been, this platform we're looking at here would have been the crow's nest of the ship that they came on, or the ship that wrecked anyway, and they repurposed it to hold a big barrel that they fill with water from down below. That is pretty cool. And then over here, you can see there's even piping. There's a pipe over here that brings the water up and over to another part of the treehouse. Man, so inventive, I tell you. The father was quite the engineer, and I'm sure the mother had some hand in this as well, because moms know a lot. Moms know a lot, and I'm sure she had a hand in trying to engineer and organize all of this for the family. Well, that is pretty much it. We have reached the top, and now we are descending from the treehouse. I gotta say, this was worth the however long it's been since they've been rebuilding this, 2 years or something. This was worth the wait because it is very fun, very inventive. I gotta hand it to the Imagineers. They knocked it out of the park. Oh, look at this. This is awesome. Really good view of the Mark Twain and a little bit of a view of New Orleans Square. You can just see the Haunted Mansion there, and then just beyond that, you can see what was Splash Mountain still being worked on by construction workers. And we are descending. We are descending down. Oh, look, there's another little sitting area here. As you descend down, there's a sitting area, the direct guide to treehouse living. That is pretty cool, right there in that book. And then a really nice record player with some Edison records. And this shot, you can kind of see down below as well, kind of a shot of everything going on. People coming up as they ascend, and I'm descending. Another view here of the water wheel. It's so nice, it's so cool. And here we have a view of the queue. See that big long queue there coming over the bridge? That is the queue for the treehouse. And then the queue continues over on this side as well. So you've got sort of a two-part queue that's broken up by the 21 Royal stairs right there. So if you look, you're going to have to be on the bridge or on the other side of the bridge, and then come across the bridge here, and then you go over here, and then you come back over here, and then back, and then you come where this cast member is standing here, and then that lets you in right in here, and then right up through here. So this is the way up, and here is what is powering everything in this treehouse. It is this waterfall. Wow, I love this. I want to live in a treehouse now. I'm telling you, I'm so excited. I want to live in a treehouse. And it's so nice and cool in here too. It's not cold, it's not hot, it's just nice. Like, oh my gosh, what a great day to come. What a great day to come. So awesome. Just take a look at the kitchen one last time before we exit. This is such a cool thing. I love all the sounds. Oh, let's see what it says here. The old water wheel. It says, the old water wheel, it's the source of our energy powered by the magical waters that flow beneath our treehouse home. And you can see they've got the gears there, wooden gears, so that's how they're powering everything. It's very ecologically friendly. This whole mechanism and the way the whole house is powered is very energy efficient. They're not using any fossil fuels at all, no electricity. Everything is powered by water, like it used to be back in the old days, before we had electricity and before we had the combustion engine. This is the way a lot of folks throughout the world powered their machines with water. Wow. I'm sorry I say wow so much, but I am just wowed. I am just wowed because this is a marvel of engineering. It truly is. And the fact that it's actually all made of wood and it's actually all turning, and the way they've just painted everything and the way they've created it is super cool. This is the water wheel that powers everything in this treehouse. Everything that's mechanical, from the homemade refrigerator to the organ, the bamboo organ, and the automated violin, and all of the other things like the wheel for the ceramics pottery wheel. You can see that river that's going all the way around and powering this house. It's a very ecologically well thought out way of living. I wish we could all live like this. It would be so fun, so fun. That's it, folks. This has been Indiana Homes, and I want to thank you for joining me at Disneyland for the Adventureland Treehouse. It has been a ball. I've really enjoyed seeing this treehouse. It's been just a journey over the last couple of years waiting for this to be built, and now it's done. It's fantastic. Thank you so much. This has been Indiana Homes. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notifications button. Thank you very much.